2024 could be the year of the middleweights. Like we've seen times where the perennial division throughout history, never more in this organization of UFC than 205 pounds. But we all understand the importance and significance of heavyweights. We had a focus put on the lighter guys for a while. We had a focus put on when Ronda Rousey was around an entire female division. But it hasn't been middleweight's turn in a meaningful amount of time. So we got Izzy coming back. Okay. We got Bo Nickel representing the next generation, but he is already signed to 300. Got Chimaev doing interviews, talking about he's going to be coming back. Hadn't been feeling well and nursing a hand, but he's going to be returning soon. Got Strickland on top of the bill. He's scheduled to take on Duplessis, who's ranked number 2. Got Paulo Costa, who's, everybody loves watching Paulo Costa, taking on the very formidable Robert Whittaker. I mean, Robert Whittaker is so damn good that he lost a fight by stoppage and kept his placement, right? The only thing that matters is your placement. He was stopped in a co-main event. His next fight will be in a co-main event. I mean, I'm just sharing for you. Like, this is a really great time. If it happens. I mean, that's been like the curse of the division. Is finding out who in the hell here wants to fight. I mean, one thing you gotta give Sean. He wants to fight. He's willing to fight. He'll take the match. 3 rounds, 5 rounds, short notice, fly here, do it over there, whoever, he'll take the match. And it's a unique perspective. Other guys claim that they're like that, but if you don't speak up, what difference does it make? I mean, what difference does it make how willing you are if you don't let people know that you're willing? How difference does it make how good you are if you don't go out and show people how good? It's one of those things. It doesn't really matter who's the best. We're assuming that they're going to enter the tournament. If I need to be more literal, who is the best that entered the tournament, right? I mean, it's one of those things. You got to go out there and show it. Paulo Costa, Robert Whittaker doesn't feel right. That's a great match. I would really like to see it. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel like they're fighting. I had to go and confirm it because I read a Paulo piece this morning. I really like Paulo Costa. Build a relationship with him through The Ultimate Fighter. I'm a fan and a supporter of Paulo Costa. But within that interview, he said he would like ultimately to fight Chimaev for the title, and he would love to fight McGregor. I mean, if we're just throwing dream fights out there, but he threw those 2 out. And I even had to ask my partner, Ryan, I said, hey, I read that article. He doesn't mention Whittaker. Is that fight not on? And Whittaker will go do a fight, not tell anybody. Like, Whittaker will do the opposite of promote. Shh, I have a fight coming up. Shh, don't tell anybody. So, it's one of those spots that's just hard to know what's going on at all times. And that sure feels like a meaningful fight. Like, imagine that Paulo Costa gets to jump on Robert Whittaker. That's sure going to be meaningful. But can anybody come in and take Chimaev's number 1 contendership away? I don't know. It's as though we've already forgot that he had it. You know, he only has it in the absence of Izzy, who now might be coming back. Okay, great, because we get Chimaev and Paulo Costa in there, right? Like, there's really no wrong way to do this. Chimaev versus Whittaker. There's really no wrong way to do this. Middleweights are on full display, and they got a very powerful division. But do they see it that way? Do they understand that there's times that we're opponents, but the whole time we're partners? Do they understand that our division is a business? Or do they not know the history? Are they not aware that every 125-pounder was about to be sold on a deal that was already agreed to? Are they not aware that one guy saved the entire division? I mean, a lot of guys don't know what's going on here. A lot of guys don't know the guys in my division. That's my team. They don't understand the actual game that's going on here. It's one of these spots where I think middleweight is massively on display. I think that middleweight could headline more events than any other weight class. I think that middleweight ultimately, for the pay-per-view numbers you're going to have, for the live gates that you're going to have, I believe middleweight as a team, as a division, can win 2024. I just don't know if the talent they got actually wants to fight. And I don't know if the fights that the talent is booked for, they're going to show.